The champions of Jodo. Let me introduce the team. First up is Panzer. Come on and take a gander. Till a kinetic tank carry the team, we give them our thanks. Backing up we got Sanders, rainbow plumage, making fans of bystanders. They're once in battle like Icarus crashes. Little did they know a phoenix rises from the ashes. Been a long road, still got a ways to go. We got so much more to show. I tell you we won't stop, we're on our way to the top. Souls of silver, hearts of gold, on our way to fight a champion of old. Scarlet, the watery lord, master of the waves, everybody climb aboard. Don't be a fool, he'll take you to school. Can't get away once you're in his whirlpool. As you were dropping in like a bomb, zipping in fast and stunning with a force palm, blasting off a Scarlet's water spout. He's sure to take you out. Souls of silver, hearts of gold, on our way to fight a champion of old. Charles is a cutie, I met long ago, always getting into trouble, letting his fun side flow. When we're in a bind, no better friend in mine. Under a rain cloud, the silver lining he'll find. Layla's a mine, blow up thunder, ice of fire. Meet her in a battle, stuck in the saddle. Hang on for 8 seconds, her victory beckons. Souls of silver, hearts of gold, on our way to fight a champion of old. Now you know the team, I hope they make you beam. We've been through mountains and sea foam. Once our work is done, we can retire to our home. Souls of silver, hearts of gold, on our way to fight a champion of old. Dip and dip, not through the prop. Nintendo Findo, trade a little, long don't go in, din. We thump on shoes, hell, rock scrappy Dell. Look run, zips up like dawn. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber. Jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Rinto to dong, since no long. Unison sentis song. Fritakataya, tutalaya. Ana irutai. I be up in. Fluster get. Fuck a snorkel, really deep. Fuck it dog, you fruit me. Humanina. Obalas. Jibber, ribber, ribberish. Jibber, ribber, rubber. Jibber, Master Guild, Farka snorkel LED, Farka dark, just with me, in all below. Ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, rubber, jibber, ribber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber.
We're the champions of Johto. Let me introduce the team. First up is Panzer. Come on and take a gander. Telekinetic tank. Carry the team, we give him our thanks. Backing up, we got Sanders. Rainbow plumage making fans of bystanders. Fell once in battle like Icarus crashes. Little did they know a phoenix rises from the ashes. Been a long road, still got a ways to go. We got so much more to show. I tell you we won't stop. We're on our way to the top. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion of all. Scarlet, the watery lord, master of the waves. Everybody climb aboard. Don't be a fool, he'll take you to school. Can't get away once you're in his whirlpool. As you were dropping in like a bomb, zipping in fast to stunning with a force palm, blasting off with Scarlet's water spout. He's sure to take you out. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion of all. Charles is a cutie I met long ago. Always getting into trouble, letting his fun side flow. When we're in a bind, no better friend than mine. Under a rain cloud, the silver lining he'll find. Layla's a mind blower, thunder, ice, on fire. Meet her in a battle, stuck in the saddle. Hang on for 8 seconds, a victory beckons. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion of all. Now you know the team. I hope they make you beam. We've been through mountains and sea foam. Once our work is done, we can retire to our home. Home. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion of all. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion
Dep by dep, not progo prop. Nintendo Findo, trade a little, long gone going, din, we pump on shoes, hell, rock scrappy Dell, look run, zips up like dawn. Jibber, ribberish, jibber, ribber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Ring the dong, since no long, unison sentence song. Fritakataya, tutalaya, ana irutai. I be up in, fluster give. Fuck a snorkel, really deep. Fuck it dark, you could need human in obelas. Jibber, ribberish, jibber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Jibber, jabber, rubber. Real dark, and fluster get. Fuck a snorkel, really deep. Fuck it dark, you're with me. Woman in ribberish, jibber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, rubber, jibber, ribberish, jibber, jabber, rubber. Lucario, 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 cara, cara, Cario, Lucario, cara, cara, Cario, Lucario, cara, cara, Cario, Lucario. Alright in its eyes, the orb that's growing in size. Don't you dare avert your gaze, lest it be the end of your days.
It's a beautiful day in the gamerhood, a wonderful day for a gamer. Won't you be my? Please be my a gamer. Hi everybody. How's it going out there? Hope it's going great. Also hope it's going a little not so great, so we can help try and fix that for you today. Hi-yo, Carrie. Hi-yo, party people. Hi, mother. You know what? No. I already know you need time with Gary. And we need... Oh, we need to hop back in here and head up for the rematch. That's right. Right out the gate. We're going for it. What do you think, Layla? Layla nodded slowly. Well, don't need any further cue other than that. Let's go, Broseph. Once you enter this door, you will be facing one of the Elite Four. They're really tough. You cannot exit once you enter. Are you ready? Be courageous and go for it. Done, Broseph. Sup? Welcome to the Pokemon League. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. Vaily boy. I've trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. No, you're right, Will. Losing is not an option for Layla. Here we go. Wait a second, you're only level 58? Okay, well, I thought Layla was actually going to have a little bit of a struggle with this, but apparently not. Or it could survive, I suppose that works too. Ooh, but you raised the defense, not the special defense. See, therein lies the problem, Bronzong. You should have put up the other one. Yeah. At least Layla leveled up again. So she is even stronger for the next one, which is a Jinx that won't be staying for long. Thank you, Tippy, for plugging the Patreon, of which we have lots and lots of fun things over there. So head on over if you want to support the channel and get lots of fun free stuff. Well, free after you join up. Get your name set on the channel, like Carrie Warren, our currently only supporter, but we're working on it. We're getting there. Hi, Xatu. You're about to have a bad day. I can see the future! I knew you'd do that! Yes, you may have known Xatu. Unfortunately, you didn't know enough. Also, Scarlet is leveling up, so Layla is already pulling double duty. We need one of those birds. Why do we need a Xatu? We don't need a Xatu, we've got Layla. Layla can see the future enough for all of us. Okay. You probably have Thick Fat as your ability, which would give you a little bump to your defense against Ice Beam and Flamethrower. So we're gonna have to tase the piggy. I'm sorry, little pork belly, but you have to be tased. Or you could survive and use Confuse Ray. That's cute. Alright. Layla, how do you feel about confusion? Uh-huh. Well, she got a little confused and accidentally zapped herself. Don't you use signal beam on her. That's not cool. That's super effective. Don't do that. Layla, if you could... Oh, Layla. That's not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Don't hurt yourself. I know this pig is confusing. But we need to be done with the piggy, Layla. Oh my various gods. Layla, can you pull it out, please? You've been doing so well up until this point. And now you're getting absolutely blasted by bacon. This isn't what we need to do right now, Layla. Also, thank you, Carrie and chat, for allowing me to heal Layla here. Layla, this isn't how the rematch is supposed to go. I thought we were supposed to be soloing the Elite Four, not getting confused by a silly pig right off the gate, and getting signal beamed into oblivion. Could you stop with the signal beaming? That would be amazing right now. Thank you, Layla. Jeez, me H Christmas on a cracker. Doesn't even get to be on a stick or a bagel this time. He's on a plain saltine cracker. It doesn't even have salt on it, because salt is bad for cholesterol. Right, let's tase through the slow bro. Zappy zap. Good, good, good. Light the damage, light the damage. Very nice. Amazing work, Layla. Salt does taste good. I will give you that, Carrie. But I know that I've had a little too much salt in this playthrough. Yeah, your Guard of War isn't going to be doing you any favors here. So we're going to burn the Guard of War. Setting Sally on fire. Oh, that's adorable, Sally. You think that you're a psychic type that can do things like that. Yeah, Layla's not going to fall into that trap because Layla understands that using a psychic type move on you wouldn't really do a whole bunch of damage. However, hitting you with lightning will. I can't believe it. I've been bested by Vaily Boy. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Ta-ta, Vaily Boy! Oh, gods. I just beat Pegasus. And I didn't even use the heart of the cards, so win-win, I suppose. Right, heal up, and we're just gonna, you know, boop! Because we're a walking Pokemon Center. So this is a rematch. When did we fight them before? Are they the same ones from the Kanto, I think? So, after we beat all the Johto gyms, we came here and we beat the Elite Four the first time, Carrie. I think we did that one of the nights where you had to go and rest, I believe. But we fought them, we beat them, and then we moved on to Kanto so that we could get all the Kanto gym badges. Oh, you'll know which one is Kaiba, Jojo. You probably already know which one is Kaiba. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Problem. Most of your Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken, are still poison types. That one, however, if I'm not mistaken, also has the dark typing. So the idea that I had in mind isn't going to work on this one. However, we can set it on fire. Ow. Sucker Punch, you loser. They do remember us, they just kind of repeat the same thing. It's their programming. It's unfortunate that they don't have unique lines for remembering people to come back through. Oh, you cheeky muffin. Yes, Carrie, much like Mum. Which is why I ad-libbed for Mum. They are on the sauce, Carrie. They're deep in the sauce. Not as deep as Mum was, but fairly deep. Also, I love how the bookends for this one are probably going to confuse people. Going, oh, why do you have Mewtwo for both bookends? Because they're two separate Mewtwo's. One is obviously Xavier, and the other is Layla. Xavier, he's done his fighting. He's more looking after Layla while she freaks out and starts throwing stars everywhere. Also, Venomoth, you're about to have a very bad day. The first time Layla has ever used extrasensory, and she just nukes a level 63 Venomoth. Oh, a Toxicroak! He is the Master Yoda carry. He's already been through this whole fighting the Elite Four over and over thing so many times. In fact, to train my younger, weaker Pokemon, I used to lead a team with nothing but Xavier in front of it, and filled with baby Pokemon. Then we would just go through the Elite Four, running the gauntlet, and experience sharing out all that experience straight to the baby Pokemon, because at the time Xavier was level 100. Oh, more extrasensory. We need more of it. You want it. You love it. Your brain gets more of it. Just sleep, little Swalot. There you go. There you go, buddy. Just rest. You deserve it. Oh. Xavier used to love training up the babies. I would have brought Charles along too, but that would have taken another spot away from the babies. And Charles, he kind of stayed back at the home for wayward Pokemon and enjoyed playing with the babies that had yet to be trained up. And that should be Crobat down too. Yep. Oh, Layla and Extrasensory. Xavier is incredibly proud of you right now, Layla. You're just absolutely wrecking this team of poison. Oh, counting on this from the very beginning, huh? Well, you probably should have counted those little ducks a little harder. Or a little better. Oh, I've got stories and stories about Vale's home for wayward Pokemon. I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Will do, Koga, will do. But first, we're a walking Pokemon Center and we need to fix up our Layla. At least with HP. Her PP is just fine. She's got more than enough PP to go around. Hi, Bruna. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. I can't say his name. In fact, honestly, I can't even really talk about him. And I'm pretty sure everyone in chat knows why. Because we don't talk about Bruno, no. No, we don't talk about Bruno. Oh. I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. Nobody ever talks about me, and that really hurts my feelings. I always train to the extreme, because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Vale? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! I'm not crying. You're crying. Maybe then someone will talk about me and my Pokemon. Oh, Bruno, you and the fighting types are about to get absolutely ruined by Extrasensory. Layla, do your worst. And by do your worst, I mean go to town. Have a brain day. Yay! Scarlet hit level 42! Oh, he's gonna send out a Hariyama. That's... Buddy. Patty Cake is not what we're playing right now. If we wanted a high five or the Patty Cake Grand Champion, we'd call you. Unfortunately, this is a Pokemon battle, so you might want to hop back in that ball and have a rest. Machamp. Okay, here we go. That's a beefy boy. Unfortunately, you are not Champion. Or Ivan Drago. You're really lacking here, buddy. You stepped into the wrong ring at the wrong time. And Scarlet hits level 43. Nice. Oh, he's got a Lucario too. How very cute. Hi, Lucario. Extrasensory doesn't do a whole lot to you. In fact, I don't even think it's super effective on Lucario, because Lucario is a fighting steel type, which means this one has to be melted instead of brain warped. Yeah, Bruno, we came more than prepared for your entire team. I'd actually be a little surprised if Layla took any damage while fighting your team. A Hitmonlee. And I think his last Pokemon will be a Hitmonchan. Sleep, Hitmonlee. Sleep. And yep, there's Hitmonchan. Sup, Punchy Bappy? Yeah, you're not punchy or bappy enough for this ride. And that's Bruno.
Why? How could we lose? Again, to the same guy. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Except maybe call every once in a while, or tell people that I'm here or about me. Oh well, just go face your next challenge.
Aw, buddy, it's alright. We love you, Bruno. Hi, Agatha. Oh no, Karen, that's right. You just look like Agatha. Agatha was honestly a better Elite Four member than you. She had ghost types. She had like 2 or 3 Gengar? I'm Karen of the Elite Four. Your Veil? How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go see your manager. Sure, Karen. Sure. I will say this. Your Dark-type Pokemon may be super effective against Layla. But here's the thing. Layla's also super effective against a lot of them. Yeah, we came prepared. Xavier remembers running through you guys like nobody's business. And he taught Layla everything he knew. Oh, Spiritomb. That's interesting. That's a legendary. Or at least a mythical. I would say legendary, honestly. So let's go for a Thunderbolt, and if it doesn't end up flatlining, it might end up with paralysis at least. Or it could survive, not be paralyzed, and hit us with a Confused Ray. Awesome. Alright, Layla, you just went through this with that Grumpig earlier. That is a keystone, a rock, that has 108 evil souls bound into it. It looks like a bush, but it's some sort of little evil face made up of 108 different spirits. I don't know how that turned into a Pokemon, but I suppose weirder things have happened in Pokemon. Alright, Layla, are you still confused? Yes. Let's go for the flamethrower. Nice, Layla. See, we've already been through this. Exactly, Carrie. It's mush now. Oh, a crit! Nice shot, Layla! And Scarlet hits level 45. Even nicer. Yeah, Layla's got this confusion thing down, I think. Alright, Layla, let's go for a... Let's go for a flamethrower. Nice! Roast the little fox puppy. But I know that this thing is a wall and a half. Okay. Does that also raise your special defense? Attack rows, defense rows. Oh no, just your attack and defense, not your special. Okay, so snap out of confusion, cook the little foxy puppy again. Layla's got flamethrowers for days. Oh, this is gonna sting. Ow. 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 Thank you, Carrie. On it. And if I'm not mistaken, she's also gonna go for a full restore. Yep. As soon as one of her Pokemon gets into the red and is able to stay there, they'll use a full restore. Well, that's just peachy keen. So this time we'll hit the puppy with a Thunderbolt. Okay, the Thunderbolt actually does a little bit more damage. Yeah, we're just gonna hit you with another Thunderbolt and be done with you. Goodbye, Umbreon. Oh, we cobbled all of her peaches. Got two more. She's got this Haunch Crow here, who's about to get absolutely rocked into next year. 88 miles per hour! I told you! Yeah, not gonna lie, Peach Cobbler is actually sounding really good right about now. Houndoom. Of course, her last one would be a Houndoom. Why wouldn't it? Awesome. Okay, let's go for a Thunderbolt then. This Houndoom could actually be a little bit of an issue for Layla. If it didn't use that, it could have actually been a slight issue. Alright. Oh, of course. Yeah, use another full restore. Thank you. Thanks a bunch. Well, Layla can keep dropping these Thunderbolts on your Houndoom all day, every day. And this time, your Houndoom didn't have the slight defense buff that coming into battle for the first turn gives a Pokemon. Layla wants to learn the move Recover. Nope. You don't need Recover, Layla. Oh, go right ahead and Food Torment away, Carrie. We all love food. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love best. I like her style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Thanks, you major annoyance. Right. Okay, so she doesn't need any more HP. However, I will top up her PP. There we go. I've been waiting for you, Vale. I knew that you, with your skills, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Kaiba the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. Bring it on, Kaiba. You hoser. I'll blow it out your nose, Yugi. I have a level 72 Salamence. There's nothing you can do. Really, Kaiba? Well, allow Layla to introduce you to Ice Beam. What? No! How does it know Ice Beam, Yugi? Because, Kaiba, we came prepared. I hate you. I actually hate you. I know, Kaiba. But, then again, only you do. Scarlet wants to learn Dive. I mean, that's a pretty neat trick, but... nah. Alright, if my Salamence can't do it, then Dragonite can! This is one of my 3 Blue Eyes yellow Dragonites. Okay, look, I'm still workshopping the name. Damn it! Why does it still know Ice Beam? Because we came prepared. What's not clicking about that, Kaiba? What's not clicking is the fact that I'm not winning. Fine. If my Blue Eyes Yellow Dragonite can't beat you, then how about my Garchomp? Haha! Now you're toast. Well, problem with that. Still a dragon, so weak to ice. And also ground type. Also weak to ice. Yeah, so... which means this does ×4 damage. Son of a resin frackin' hat troll on us! That's not what I wanted to say. I wanted to say... fork you in the Alps! What? It's called a profanity filter, Kaiba. Get used to it. Oh, if that's the way you want to play Yugi, then how about my Charizard? Well, I have something for that too. Oh, hell like hell you do. It's called Thunderbolt. Oh. Alright, Yugi. So help me, Charizard, if you go... and you're already dead. Right. Awesome. Of course you would be. Just let this psychic thing solo my entire team, why don't I? Alright. And Altaria will do this, right? No. That's a dragon and flying type again. Oh, you can't be serious. Of course, with the Ice Beam again! Look, Kaiba, you're not even activating trap cards or spell cards. You
got nothing. Oh, I've got one last thing. One last trick up my sleeve. It's a Gyarados! Okay, first off, not a dragon. Second off, water type. Third off, flying type. And last verse, same as the first for the Charizard. You wouldn't dare. Oh, I would, Kaiba. It's don't you Thunderbolt! Oh, so help me, Gyarados, you had damn well better survive this. And eat that thing! Or not. Whatever, just take your stupid badge and get out of my sight. Well, unfortunately, Kaiba, there's no badges for the Elite Four. Blow it out your nose, Yugi. I'm done with this. Hell, someone's a bit testy. You've become truly powerful, Vale. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon.
Oh no, it's all over. Professor Oak, if you weren't so slow. Ah, Vale. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. And that Pokemon behind you looks positively delectable. Your conquest of the League is just fantastic. I would love to taste that Pokemon sometime, especially being that it's a champion. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding, too. Probably well fed. On, if I had to say, Pidgey. Because they believed in you as a trainer. They persevered. Congratulations, Vale. Let's interview this brand new champion. This is getting a bit too noisy. Vale, could you come with me?
Sure, Kaiba. Just,
Oh, wait, we haven't done the interview.
It's been a long time since I last came here. It's been maybe 2 or 3 streams, Kaiba. This is where we commemorate the League champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today we witnessed the rise of a blah blah blah. I'm gonna train. And so help me the next time we meet in this room, which won't be happening. I'm sorry, what? Whatever. A trainer who feels compassion and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and do I really have to read this? Yeah, yes, sir, you actually do. It is part of your job. Shut up, or I'll fire you. The new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. They'll allow me to register you and your partners as champions. There, I read the stupid cue card. I'm going home and counting my money.
Layla! Level 87. Hell yeah.
And little Charles back in the saddle. Azure, Lord of Puppies. His husband Scarlet, Master of the Seas.
Spencer looking over the next generation of just Elite Four soloing monsters. And his husband Sanders, the glorious team mascot. Now we save up, and after this comes the credits, if I'm not mistaken. Again? Yep. Credits. The end. Does it loop us back to the opening, or do we have to restart? Nope, we gotta restart. Okay. Figured that would happen. It happened last time. We're just gonna boop. And now that we've beaten the Elite Four for the second time, proven that we are indeed worthy of heading up Mount Silver, that is our next goal, is going and meeting Red at the peak. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Wait, who? What? Who was that? Yeah, was that you? No, Mom, it was me. Who's me? I'm me. Oh, rats. You have to beat them twice? No, Carrie. But every time I get 8 gym badges, I like to go through the Elite Four, because that's kind of the flow of these games. You get 8 badges, you fight the Elite Four, become the champion. In this one, you get 2 rounds of gyms, so I like to do it twice before I go to Mount Silver. And now, off to Mount Silver, Route 28, where we can catch some of our last couples. A Heracross, that's a dupe. Also, an amazing place to train. So, on our way up, we're totally going to be training. Which is why I also turned us into an actual walking Pokemon Center. Because Mount Silver is a pain in the beans. Oh no, we stepped on something. What did we step on? We stepped on a Trapinch. Now here's the question. Does this Trapinch have Arena Trap? No, it didn't. Well, thank you, Trapinch. You're very baby. And we won't be hurting baby. That will hurt, though. Ooh. We haven't caught one, and we can catch a pair here, which means we kind of have to try and go for it. Alright. Alright, chat, what do you think? Go for the catch on the Cradilly? Or just mow it down? It is a dopey dragon, I say catch. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that Layla can do that wouldn't seriously mess it up. So we'll go for one of the balls immediately. which ball shall we put this Greydilly in, chat? Premier ball? Alrighty. Greydilly, my buddy. You do realize that Layla is level 87, you're level 40. She's literally 47 love you. If she sneezes wrong, you will evaporate. I'd stay in the ball. Of course, that's just me. If you want 100% maximum no chill, then go, by all means, pop out of the ball. That was a smart move. A very smart move, Greydilly. Greydilly, the barnacle Pokemon. It lives in warm seas. Its heavy body weighs it down so it won't get washed away in rough water. Yeah, we'll give a nickname to him. Looks like a dandelion. Ooh. How about Frenemony? Cause he's a barnacle, and he's kind of an anemone. I'm sorry. I'll just, you know. I'm sure chat can come up with something infinitely better than Frenemony. Yes, there is, Jojo. There is already a Swamp Thing. That's our Venusaur that we caught a couple episodes ago? Oh. Venus would work if it was a lady carry. Yeah. I'm thinking lives at the bottom of the sea, barnacle, grouchy old man, barnuncle. Chat is getting into each other's heads, Venus flytraps, and welcome to the team, Barnuncle. Just don't expect to get invited to a bunch of family reunions. It's probably not going to happen a lot. It's a dupe. Otherwise, we could catch ourselves a Geodude. That's a very cute little Geodude. Sorry for accidentally stepping on you. Mother wants to talk to us about all the purchases that she's made with Gary. Oh, it's an Electrike! She's just like Dandy! Which means that she's a dupe. No legendaries as of yet, Carrie. We're on the hunt, though. Hopefully we can step on one by accident. There. Okay, that's a Charmeleon. I'm willing to take out a Charmeleon. It's a second Evo. Sure. Layla, just give it a little brain pain. Amazing work, Layla. Hello. What's over here? Thank you, Scarlet. Aha! An Etom. A Reaper Cloth. Oh! So that is an item that you give to Duskull, which evolves from Dusclops. Oh no, Dusclops evolves from Duskull. If you give it a Reaper Cloth and then trade it, it will also become a Dusk Noir. Hello? Who are you? Alas, you found me. My peace and quiet to heal myself from the exhaustion of standing in the spotlight has been exposed. What? You're not the media? Then you must be one of my fans. Why didn't you say so? Oh, you can keep it to yourself that I'm here, right? I'll give you this for that. It contains Steel Wing. I remember I was wearing a dress inspired by this move on my debut stage. Alas, being a legendary idol is so demanding. I've been retired for some time, but people never stop chasing after me, like you. Okay, you have fun in Delululand. Another Etom. This is where Flamethrower was hiding when we were looking for it. This is where... Oh, and a rare candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Charles, please get rid of the little tree again. Thank you, buddy. Okay, we're just gonna, pop on in here. Hi, Nurse Joy. Wow. This is one empty Pokemon Center. Of course, I suppose it is to be expected. Oh yeah, Carrie. Don't ever underestimate how quickly trees can grow in this game. Or this world. They think the tall grass is an issue? No, it's the weeds. The tree weeds. Alright. Our first obstacle, chat. Do we take the waterfall or the rock wall? Waterfall? Rock wall. Rockfall? Water climb. I don't know. While we figure that out, I'm gonna look for our next pair that we can catch. That's a Grumpig. It's been so long since playing this, Carrie, that I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. No joke. Oh. Hi, little buddy. You're about to have a really bad day. Because you're full of tasty experience. Waterfall, less harsh on the knees. I agree, Carrie. Rock, since we can use rock climb now. Will Scarlet get a little break? Oh, give Scarlet a little break. Okay. Well, while I continue looking for our first potential catch in here, I'll let chat figure out 100% as to which way we're going. Ah, alright, looks like the rocks first. Looks like rocks, yes. Whee! Oh dear, I stepped on something. It's a beautifly. Why is it a level 20 beautifly? Everything in here is supposed to be around level 40, if not higher. Oh, beautifly buddy, we have to catch you. You're not safe here. And you know what? I've already got a perfect name for you. So I'm gonna say we're gonna catch you in a love ball. Buddy, stay in the ball. It really would behoove you to do so. Layla will evaporate you if you don't. Layla, please use extrasensory and hold that ball closed. He's not safe here. Thank you. Vibrantly patterned wings are its prominent feature. It sucks sweet flower nectar through its long mouth. Give a nickname to the beautifly? Yes. This is another legacy Pokemon that I have at Vale's home for wayward Pokemon. This is Carlos, Bug of Love. You think I'm pretty and you're right. Come a little closer, I don't bite. The love you feel is in your eyes. And soon you'll feel Carlos. Hypnotize. Alright. Whoopsie. Oh, a level 51 baby! You, little guy, have been busting some beans up here. I have a Charizard that isn't even half your level. That's bizzity yonkers. No, dear. We've stepped on something. Hi, Grime. Why are you level 15? Anything from level 15 to level 50 can pop out of this grass. That's wild. No, you're just a little gooey girl. Go on. Go throw up. Stealth Rock. Well, that's not helpful. Whee! Aha! What's over here? Uh-huh. Oh-ho. Alright, well, we could go through that hole. Or we could go through the one that's a little further up. Oh, you cute little blue noodle. No, we're not gonna hurt you. Go on, wiggle back into the grass. It's alright. I'm sorry for accidentally spooking you. Have a berry. Hello, Butterfree. right, Jojo Noodle Baby? Alright, Butterfree, you actually... yeah, we will take you out. You're a fully evolved one. And you're level 51. So you've got all sorts of juicy HP in you. Sorry, XP, not HP. You had HP until Layla just melted your brain out of your skull. Sorry about that. Hooter! It's a hooter! It's a great horny hooter! Hello, Hooter. You should not have flown in a storm, Hooter. Terribly sorry. Now you go a hooty hooty flop. How to best hunt a hoot? Use a spute. Okay, so in this hole, I think we get to see where the... unfortunately for you, Brosif, we've already caught our male catch for this area, which means you get to have your brain melted. So, yeah, sorry, not sorry. Yay, Scarlet hit level 49! Oh no, that's not where that waterfall led. Ah, okay, so the waterfall leads up to that little hole there. I wonder what's in that hole then. Also, hello, Absol. Look at you, you cute little bean. Yes, Carrot, we just gotta go back down and around. I mean, back out and around. Then back down the rock wall and we can get into the water and head over there. Also, just kind of crisped the poor little puppy thing. Sorry, puppy thing. Rock, yes. Or we could accidentally step on something. I suppose that works too. Oh, Wooper, no! No, sweetie. No. Go on. Here, have a berry. Off you go. Rock, yes. Rock, yes! Oh, it's a revive. We can't use those. Alright. Why is there a Mareep in here? You have gotten very, very lost from your flock, you sweet little ball of cotton candy. Go on. Off you go. Train hard, train well. Oh dear. We stepped on another critter. Relicanth. Okay. Our female catch for here is literally a coelacanth. Alrighty. You know what? I should be able to... Yeah, we should be able to flamethrower it because it's a rock and water type. So it's 4 times resistant to fire. We could potentially weaken her before catching, or did we just want to give her the old talk to and then try to catch her right off the bat? Because we finally got a lady that we can catch here on Mount Silver. The rest have been dupes and dudes. Alright. So, yes, catch. Are we trying to weaken her first, carry, or just go straight for the ball? Alrighty. And which ball shall we give her? Two true carry. Even with flamethrower and her being 4 times resistant, she is about 40 levels below Layla. Alright. Relicanth, sweetie, this place really isn't doing you any favors. You're glorious, you're beautiful, you're radiant, and we already have a perfect husband lined up for you. His name is Carlos, Bug of Love, and his sweet little fishy fee will know only the greatest of silks, woven by his tiny mouth. He will love her, care for her, and give her all the warm huggies. Because she has decided to stay with Carlos, Bug of Love. Discovered by chance during deep sea explorations, changed since ancient times. The longevity Pokemon. Ooh. Just as a placeholder, if she's that ancient, I'd be happy calling her Gammy. Gammy's such a tough old bird, or fish, that nothing can take her out, I don't think. Except for Layla. Layla steps up to the plate. Pretty much everything bites the dust. Welcome to the family, Gammy. I didn't switch off the box called chat, so I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of reconfiguring with the box. Oops. Hi, Yanma. Look at you. You're a cutie. Unfortunately, you're about to get zapped. It's called a bug zapper for a reason. Yeah. The box. The PC box where we store our Pokemon. Before stream, I was doing some reconfiguring, making sure that all of the Pokemon that we've named after people in chat were in the same box, so that we could pick from them more easily. And I forgot to switch back to the regular boxes instead of the chat box. So every Pokemon that we're catching right now is immediately going to the box called chat. So I'm gonna have to move the Pokemon in the box called chat out of that box when we get to a Pokemon Center again. Here. Right. Alright, in here. Down the rock wall. Yes. Let's go find out what's in this hole over here. strange caves and holes. Thank you, Scarlet. You're an amazing buddies. A wall of water is crashing down with a mighty roar. Scoozy? I was for sure that Scarlet knew waterfall. Huh. Alright. There's waterfall. Who in the team wants to learn waterfall? Charles can learn waterfall. You know what? Scarlet already carries us through so much. And Charles, he can learn waterfall, so let's give Charles waterfall. Charles will carry us up water. He won't have the move Psychic anymore, but he will be 100% there for lighting up caves, climbing rock walls, and waterfalls, as well as cutting tiny trees. Alrighty. Would you like to use waterfall? Yes, we would. Let's go, Charles. Up that waterfall! Exactly, Carrie. All roundy mouse. Oh, it's a fortress. I remember what you did to our little Trico, and I still haven't forgiven you. Which is why this bug steel type is getting absolutely eviscerated with fire. There we go. Hello. Found an expert belt. Oh, that's awesome! An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a well-worn belt that slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. Oh, yes! So, once Layla hits level 100, I'm putting that belt on her. I won't be using the lucky egg on her anymore, because she'll be level 100, she won't be able to get any more XP for herself. She'd only be able to get XP for all the other Pokemon if they were using experience share. But that is a good find. That's a really good find. Right, goodbye, Seaking. Your XP is required for leveling up Scarlet. And Layla. Mostly Layla. But Scarlet is tagging along right now with the XP share. There's more up here? Oh, of course there would be another Sea King. Why wouldn't there be? At least this time it isn't a bunch of Tentacool. So I will give it that. And the fish is sleeping with the fishes. Okay, hello? Yes, I would. Charles, would you please get us up there? Thank you. Rock yes? Rock yes! We got an Ultra Ball! Oh yeah. There's more rocks? Alright. And thank Thank you again, Charles. Look, Mom, really appreciate the call, but I can't hear you right now, seeing as how we're inside of a mountain. Level 37 Sea King. Yeah, sure. We'll use extra sensory on this one. Shouldn't take too much damage. Just gently apply pressure with the extra sensory until all the fish juice runs out into your Pokemon. There you go. Some would say gingerly juice the fish. Hi, Sea King. How's it going? I noticed that you seem to have a bit of a desire to be juiced. It's understandable. You do look a little bit vaguely like an orange, so it tracks that you would want to be juiced. Aha! Okay, just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything else over there. And we just keep running into the same type of fish. How have this many of you managed to spawn in these waters? Do you not have natural predators in here? At all? At the same time, I'm glad there's so many of you because Layla's eating good, but... Oh! Oh! This is the actual Moltres. Like, the real Moltres. So the Moltres we caught was a baby that just kind of wandered over here. This is the prime time high octane Moltres. Hi, buddy. Caw-caw? Caw-caw? Now here's the question, chat. Because we already have a Moltres, do we want to catch this Moltres, or do we want to use it as a tasty bag of experience? He is a fiery redhead carry. Yes, catch? Alrighty. Which ball shall we put him in? Ultra Ball? Alrighty. Hi, Moltres. Do you know Layla? Yeah, you may not know Layla, but you know Xavier. You know what Xavier did the last time you messed with him. We save scummed because you ran us out of balls. And he fried you several different ways. Specifically with electricity. Layla can do the same thing. If you don't stay in this ball, she will do the same thing. And that's not a threat. That's just telling you the future. So I'd say stay in the ball there, Moltres. Otherwise, yeah, Layla's gonna mess you up. Amazing idea, Moltres. Truly a very good idea for you to have stayed in the ball. Yes, I would like to give a nickname to this Moltres. Nope. To name this Moltres. Ooh, okay. I think this is how it's spelled. It's Latin in the Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame. There's the song Hellfire that Count Frollo sings. In there is the word favela, which is pertaining to fire, I believe. I don't know what the Latin is for, but I do know that it's a very interesting one, and I did use it for another fire Pokemon that I used to own. I would go for Inferno or Ash Carry, but we already have a Charizard named Ash. Could go for Inferno, though. And since I'm not 100% certain on how favela is spelled, I'll definitely be more inclined to go for Inferno. Or we could name it after a Digimon. Call him Birdramon. What was the name of the creature in Mulan? The bad one. Mulan. Are you talking about Mulan? Carrie? Carrie? Alternative ego of the island crazy chicken. Oh, Moana! Hey! Took me a second to get there, Carrie, but once you said Island Crazy Chicken, that's the one that did it. So we'll go with Hey. Hey, our little fire chicken. It was a very good idea to come back in here through that first tunnel. And up that waterfall. A Houndour! Yeah, Mushu is a good name. Little pupper, no. We're not gonna play with you right now, little pupper. Sorry. Nope, nothing over there. Alright. Hiya! Okay. Scarlet. Thank you. Whee! Spish! And up this wall. Then we go back down the other wall. Surf a little more. Oh, sorry, mother. Going through. Oh, thank you, Jojo. Fabula, pertaining to Latin, can mean spark, glowing ashes, or ember. Learn something new every day. Also the same-ish meaning in Italian. Hell yeah! Learning things on stream with Dale. Oh. Oh, Sea King, buddy. Sorry, sweetie. You're kind of in the way. Not that we don't like seeing you, it's just you're a little in the way. Yeah, if you hadn't come up with hey there, Carrie, I was going to say that your name of Inferno actually kicked on a pilot light in my brain. And I was going to offer the name Dante. As in Dante's Inferno. Eh? Eh? And Psychic Fish. Oh, 315 special attack, and Scarlet hits level 50. Let's go, buddy. Okay. Well, with him hitting level 50, I'm going to take the experience share from him so Layla can get all the experience she needs to hit level 100 before we hit the summit. I think we go through here? Rock yes? Rock no. Ooh, hello. I'll take that full restore though, thank you very much. Oh. I stepped on a Quagsire! I didn't want to step on a Quagsire, look at him, he wants hugs! He's such a big buddy. Quagsire. Mind hug. You get a mind hug. No thoughts. Only goo. No thoughts in a Quagsire's head. Only goo. Whoopsie. We have to keep going down. Gotta go down to get up. Hi, Misdrevis. I would catch you, except 1, you're a baby, and 2, I don't know if we can get the stone that's required to evolve you in this game. That's a legendary. It's another Sanders! Oh, Sanders, buddy. I'm fully on board with zapping this faux Sanders. How about you, chat? Yeah, XP. Well, rest well, sweet Sanders, return to the ashes from whence ye came. And then, you know, rise again once more. At last. Extra crispy Sanders. Because we know that original recipe is definitely going to be the best. Always. Okay. Through here. Aw, look at you, Shuppet. You're such a cute little ball. You look like a shuttlecock. And we're not here to play badminton. Sorry. So you go float on and enjoy your life. You're probably the soul of some person that got lost up here at some point. Oh, it's an Aeron! And you're only level 20. Oh, sweetie, no. Have a berry. Go on. Go throw up. Alright. Through this hole. A Toxicroak. Okay. Right, Jojo? Mount Silver is supposed to be all scary and super strong, powerful Pokemon stomping around, ready to eat your face. And we're running into every cute little bean that we could possibly run into. But here's a question, chat. Do we want a D&D Slad in our party? A fighting frog, if you will? Because poison fighting isn't something that you come across a lot. Let's do it. Alrighty. Toxicroak, buddy. Boy, did you pop out of the wrong hole today. With but one extra sensory, Layla could literally... What? Literally? No, never lick a Toxicroak. Bleh. 1, they taste bad. 2, they're very poisonous. Never, ever lick a Toxicroak. So, what ball shall we put him in? And while chat is choosing your new home, Toxicroak, I will continue to say Layla can literally melt you in maybe 2 seconds tops. So I would highly suggest staying in the ball. It's there for a reason. It's for your safety as much as ours. Hey, he likes it! Either that or he just didn't want to get destroyed by Layla. Which, either way, totally fair. Swaying and dodging the attacks of its foes, it weaves its flexible body in close, then lunges out with its poisonous claws, implanting a slad tadpole in its enemy, and several days later the tadpole will munch its way out of the top of the enemy's head, thus giving birth to a new baby slad. Yay! Dungeons and Dragons creatures! Slads are so twisted and I love them so much. And I think Carrie will agree with me when I give the placeholder name of a slad that the party in our Dungeons and Dragons campaign has currently met. And that's Simbo. Hi, I'm just a little buddy. I didn't quite know that everybody was here. It's really nice to be here. I like it. Much less toxic than my previous residence, you know, the whole transforming people. Not a good thing. Sorry, Mother, still in a tunnel. Can't take your call right now. Oh, little perp noodle. Oh, you sweet little perp noodle. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just going for it. We're putting this sweet little noodle boy in a luxury ball. Look, buddy. Layla, one extrasensory literally destroys you. So stay in the ball. Also, probably everything else in here would destroy you too. So just stay in the ball, we'll keep you safe. Thank you. Thank you, little Ekans. Which, fun fact for those that don't know, Ekans is called Ekans because it's snake backwards. It can freely detach its jaw to swallow large prey whole. It can become too heavy to move, however. And we'll actually name this guy after my very own pet snake. Birdie! Welcome to the family, Birdie. Itchy ear. Yes, I do, Jojo. I do have a snake. He's a striped ball python. And he loves him some Mises. Well, mices and rats now and then. Oh, look who decided to pop out of the woodwork. He really is a little bundle of cuteness. Now, fry, you little rat munchkin! Wish I could feed you to Birdie. Oh. Oh no! We lost our chance to catch a Pikaspew! What color is he? He's kind of a creamy brown in his highlights, with an overall kind of black body, a little white under tummy. And if I'm not mistaken, his underbelly has a little speckling to it as well. For the longest time, though, he was a very rare type of striped ball python, in the sense that his stripe ran from the back of his head all the way down his back, completely unbroken. Oh, Kanga. You and Rue are about to have a very bad day. Oh, you're gonna sucker punch Layla because she's giving you a bad day. Bold. Bold idea. He used to, Jojo. He used to curl around my neck like a boa, which I know is kind of cute. Especially because boa could mean the feather type of boa or the actual boa constrictor. But yeah, he used to curl up around my neck. He used to wander into my shirt. He used to wander all over the place. I used to handle him almost daily until he decided to crawl into my shirt and poop on me. And then I decided, yeah, no, probably not gonna handle you as much anymore, buddy. Besides, you deserve your space. One thing about Verdi, he hates pre-killed food. Absolutely despises it. For a little while after we first got him, we tried giving him pre-humanely killed mice, and he just wouldn't go for them. We tried full-grown mice, we tried pinkies, we tried warming them up in the microwave with not actually putting the mice in the microwave, mind you. We would put a bowl of chicken noodle soup in the microwave, and then dip the mice in the chicken noodle soup, trying to get him to take them from the tongs. He would not go for it. Refused every single time. To the point where we were really worried that he was going to start to starve. So eventually what we ended up doing is we took it back and we went for getting him actual live mice and rats. He'll go for them pretty much every single time. Unless he's feeling curious? Because there have been times where he'll have a mouse in his enclosure that's supposed to be food. But he'll just sit there and look at it. And the mouse will look at him, or the rat will look at him. They'll just kind of coexist. There was one point where he had a food mouse, and he let the food mouse live in his enclosure with him for a good almost month before the mouse died of natural causes. And he just wouldn't eat it. Flat out refused. Also, Meryl. Even better option for a mascot than Peekaspew ever could have been. Oh, okay. We don't have a Pokemon that knows Rock Smash. Do we have a Pokemon that can learn Rock Smash? Yes, everybody can learn Rock Smash. You know what? Let's get Azure in on this. Azure, you're gonna be our Brick Breaker, our Rock Cruncher. We don't need counter. Counter means that you gotta take damage in order to give back double the damage. We're gonna get rid of counter. Azure's gonna learn Rock Smash. We're gonna pop right through these rocks. Right, Carrie? That was a wild one. And pop the rock. Thank you, Azure. My boy! My son! You've returned to me. I'm not even gonna ask him. I'm just going for it. My boy, my lovely son, stay in the bowl. That's all you gotta do. Welcome home, my child. Come, be with us once more. I'll never let you go again, I swear, as long as I live. You will be my sweet little sandy bean. Yes, Carrie, her name was Apricot. And if I'm not mistaken, you named her. If it fell from a great height, this Pokemon could save itself by rolling into a ball and bouncing. Don't see a Pikachu doing that, now do ya? No, Pikachu falls from a great height and Pikachu becomes a Pika-Splat. What shall we name this Sandshrew, chat? Of course, also, Sandshrew, amazing timing. Right as we're nearing the end of our journey entirely, that's when you decide to show up. I have half a mind to go full-on Molly Grew on you. What did I call him before in my personal plays? Oh, I gave him all sorts of names. There was Dio, which was spelled Dillo but pronounced Dio. There's... God, some of them I can't even remember anymore. I've had so many little Sandshrews. So we could go with Dio. Or, because he evolves into Sandslash, Hedgehog. He's a little hedgehog. kind of like Hedgehog. Yeah, we'll go with Hedgehog. No, mother! Not right now! I have things to collect, and I honestly really want to go get Hedgehog from the box and have him in our party when we go up to meet Red. Was the exit over here, I think? A slow queen? Oh! Oh! Oh, the queen! Again, I'm not gonna even give the option. Dear sweet queen, please accept this humble offering of a love ball for your new home. Yes. Yes. Hell yeah! We got a slow queen, we got a slow queen. This carry is one of Slowpoke's evolutions. So I know I've said it before, but Slowpoke only evolve if another Pokemon bites onto them, a very specific Pokemon. And that's Shelder. If a Shelder bites onto a Slowpoke's tail, like it should, it will evolve into a Slowbro. However, if a Shelder bites onto a Slowpoke's head, the toxins that Shelder emit naturally in its saliva mix with the psychic brain power of a Slowpoke and make it super smart. In Pokemon the Movie 2000, Slowking is able to actually speak human speech and communicate and acts as a soothsayer or a prophet in the movie. So having a Slowking, but not just a Slowking, but a female one, Slowqueen, I've already got a name picked out for her. It has incredible intellect and intuition. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. Give a nickname to the Slowking? Yes, because she is a queen. And her name is Queen Elizabeth. Welcome to the family, Queen Elizabeth. Oh dear, what have we stepped on now? A Farfetch'd. Oh, of course. Couldn't possibly have a slow queen without naming her Queen Elizabeth. It's just not proper if you don't. I mean, there's orthodox and there's unorthodox. And having a slow queen, not calling her Elizabeth, is most unorthodox. Oh! And with this, we've reached the halfway point of the mountain. I can't remember which hole goes further up the mountain. Oh, Swablu, no! Here, little Swablu, just have a berry, and we're not gonna play with you, Swablu, no. Sorry, we've got a very important place to be. Aha! Item! Mirror. Hello? Is there anything over here? Oh! Hi, Xploud! If I'm not mistaken, we've already got a Loudred. So, you're technically a dupe. Which means... experience! Yay! Xploud. Worst gossips ever out of any other Pokemon. 1, they can't keep quiet. 2, they can't keep a secret. So, whatever secret you tell them is going to be revealed loudly. And this rock, as well as the rock next to it, are so conveniently placed. Aha! Rock, yes. Thank you, Rock. Hi, buddies! Huff, huff? Huff? Oh, cack! That's a delightful noise. Oh, gag? What? Y'all right, buddies? Woof? Whiff? Wiggledy butt? Butt wiggler? You want to say hi? You want to say hello to Chad? Chad says hello back. Really? Yeah, you want some headbeds, huh? You want some headbeds, buddies? Hi. You know, we're almost done with stream. Yeah. What? What? Really? Really? Oh my goodness. With the bork, and the bork, and the bark, and the boof. Hey, enough with the bork. Can you sit? No, I told you to sit. Sit. Land, mister. Or leave the room, I suppose that works too. Alright, chat. Should we catch this pincer? Stocky little stag beetle that it is. I think the last time we ran into a pincer, we decided to XP farm it? Yes, catch? Alrighty. Which ball shall be his? Guessing Premier Ball? Yeah, Dad usually gets home around maybe 8:30 or 9. So I think Mr. wants Dad to show up and was coming to tell me that I needed to hurry up and get Dad here. Alright, Pincer. Layla could end you in a multitude of different ways. You're lucky that she's giving you this opportunity. If you pop out of the ball, however, she will not hesitate to end you in any of those myriad ways. So I would very highly suggest staying in the ball. Mister, you've returned!
Yes, I have returned. I'm gonna point my butt toward you. I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna stare at the door. And I'm gonna wait for Daddy.
With its pincer horns, it digs burrows to sleep in at night. In the morning, damp soil clings to its body. Ooh. I don't remember that character from Thumbelina, unless that was the beetle. Sorry, Mother. We're on top of a mountain. We've got no cell signal here. Oopsie. It's right down here. Through here. Ah, so it was the beetle. Gotcha. One of Gilbert Gottfried's best performances. And honestly, I miss him. Right, I think Dusclops is part dark type? I don't want to run the risk and have it try to bite Layla. So, actually, we're gonna call it here because I believe with how small the little slabs and sections are getting that we're very close now to the top. So, we're gonna save here. That's kind of cool, Jojo. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month, and year. If you don't, come back next time and we'll try to fix that for you. We still got our Patreon up, so go ahead and head on over there if you want some really fun stuff, as well as a way to get your name into this show every week. But until then, it's been an honor and a privilege. Bye!